She asked for a free pass for her gym trainer. I laughed and said, "Of course, go ahead." Then I booked a trip to her favorite country, with the best friend she's always been insecure about. Suddenly, she started freaking out. Thursday night, dinner by candlelight in our dining room. My wife Jessica made salmon, perfectly cooked, poured expensive wine, the good stuff from our wedding, set the mood with soft music, dimmed the lights. Red flag, immediate red flag. We didn't do romantic dinners on Thursdays. We did takeout and Netflix. This was planned. This was strategic. "Babe, I want to talk about something. Promise you'll keep an open mind." "Sure." I took a bite of salmon, waiting. "So, I was listening to this podcast about modern relationships, about how people sustain long-term partnerships, and they were discussing how monogamy is kind of outdated, how it's this societal construct that doesn't actually serve most couples." I put down my fork, slowly. And I was thinking, what if we tried something different? Just once, like a hall pass situation. One time each, to explore, to make sure we're choosing each other, not just staying together out of habit or obligation. A hall pass. I repeated it, flat, emotionless. Just one time, one experience, to explore what else is out there, to make sure this is really what we want. It's actually supposed to strengthen relationships. The podcast had experts, therapists, people who've done it successfully. I sat back in my chair, studied her face. "And I assume you already have someone in mind?" She blushed, actually blushed, pink cheeks, avoiding eye contact. "I mean, Rodrigo and I have chemistry. Everyone can see it, but it's just physical. It wouldn't mean anything emotional, just scratching an itch." Rodrigo, her personal trainer from that boutique gym, BodyFit Elite, the one that cost $200 a month, the one she'd insisted on joining 6 months ago, the one she texted about nutrition questions at 10 p.m., about form checks on Sundays, about meal prep strategies at midnight. "You could have one too," she added quickly, eager now, selling it. "Anyone you want. That girl from your office, Kiara. I know you two are close. I wouldn't be weird about it. It would be fair. Kiara, my co-worker in accounting, the one Jessica stalked on Instagram monthly, the one she called desperate for wearing makeup to work, the one she called trying too hard for dressing professionally, the one she'd made snide comments about for 3 years." I took a sip of wine, long sip, let the silence stretch, then smiled. "You know what? Shoot your shot." Her eyes went wide, shocked. "Really? You're okay with this?" "Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Have fun. And I'll take you up on that hall pass too. Fair is fair." She practically vibrated with excitement, giddy, like a teenager. "Oh my God. Really? When should we do this? How should we coordinate?" "Next weekend works for me. You? Perfect. That's perfect." Already pulling out her phone, already texting someone, probably Rodrigo. "This is so healthy, so mature. I'm so glad we can be this open with each other." She spent the rest of dinner glowing, smiling, texting, planning, probably planning her outfit, probably planning the hotel, probably planning every detail of her night with Rodrigo. I finished my salmon, complimented the meal, helped clean up, and started making my own plans. See, what Jessica didn't know was that Kiara had invited me to a work conference 3 weeks ago. Wine Country, Napa Valley, 3 days, Thursday through Sunday, analytics summit, boring presentations, good wine, beautiful location. I'd turned it down because Jessica would have freaked out, would have accused me of having an affair, would have stalked both our Instagrams, would have made my life hell for traveling with an attractive female colleague. But now I had permission. Now I had a hall pass. Now I had explicit consent to spend time with Kiara. Perfect. Friday morning, I packed my bag, suitcase, dress shirts, nice pants, toiletries, everything I needed. "Oh, where are you going?" Jessica asked, coming out of the bathroom, hair wet from the shower. "Wine Country, that work conference I mentioned last month, the analytics summit." Her smile froze, stopped mid-expression. "The one Kiara is attending?" "Yeah, she invited me weeks ago. I said no initially, but then I remembered. We have hall passes now. Perfect timing, right? But I thought you'd just meet someone at a bar or something, or maybe coffee, something casual. Why would I do that when I have permission to spend an entire weekend with someone I actually have chemistry with, someone I see every day, someone who actually wants to spend time with me?" Her face went pale, actually pale, color draining. "Chemistry? Your words, babe. Just physical. Won't mean anything. Same rules apply to me, right?" She followed me around the bedroom as I packed, hovering, anxious. "But a whole weekend. I was thinking like one night, a few hours, not multiple days." "Oh, did we set parameters? I must have missed that part of the conversation. You said hall pass, didn't specify duration, didn't specify boundaries. Wayne, this is different. Kiara actually likes you, like emotionally likes you, It's not the same. And Rodrigo doesn't like you? Those 10 p.m. texts about nutrition are purely professional? The Saturday morning training sessions that go 2 hours? The way he touches your back when showing you form? She couldn't answer. Mouth opening, closing, no words coming out. Look, I said, zipping my bag. Calm, reasonable. You wanted hall passes. We have hall passes. Equal opportunity. I'll be back Sunday night. You have the whole weekend with Rodrigo. Enjoy. Maybe we should talk about this more. Set some ground rules. Discuss expectations. Really looked at her. You literally have a wax appointment today. Brazilian. On our shared calendar. At 2 p.m. Wasn't exactly subtle. Shoot your shot. Remember? Her forehead. Grabbed my suitcase. See you Sunday. Have fun with Rodrigo. Get that itch scratched. Called me 17 times before I reached the airport. I watched the phone buzz. Decline, decline, decline. Texted dozens of times. Messages flooding in. Can we talk about this? I think we should set boundaries first. Too long. Why aren't you answering? This isn't what I meant. Please come home. We need to discuss this like adults. Answer your phone. I sent one response as I walked through security. Phone off for the weekend. Want to be fully present. No distractions. Have fun with Rodrigo. Turned off my phone and boarded the plane. I landed in San Francisco 3 hours later. Turned on my phone at baggage claim. 43 missed calls. 147 texts. 12 voicemails. The text highlights, "This is manipulation. Punishing me for being honest. Kiara is a predator who's been waiting for this. I changed my mind about the hall pass. We're done. Please, Wayne. Please. I love you. Come home now, or I'm filing for divorce." Screenshot everything. Every single message. Every threat. Every accusation. Sent them to my email. Evidence. Then texted back. Just landed. Conference starts in an hour. Weather's beautiful. Hope you're enjoying your weekend with Rodrigo. Me at baggage claim. Black dress. Professional. Heels. Hair pulled back. Ready for thrilling data analytics presentations? She asked, smiling. Living the dream. Here's the thing nobody knew. Nothing was going to happen with Kiara. She had a boyfriend she was crazy about. Marcus. 3 years together. Talking about marriage. He'd actually flown out with her. Was staying at the same hotel. Attending the spouse events. And I was married to someone I thought I knew. Someone who was currently losing her mind. Attended boring presentations. Data visualization. Wine at networking events. Made small talk with colleagues from other offices. Jessica didn't know that. Jessica didn't know Marcus existed. Jessica didn't know this was completely innocent, and I wasn't about to tell her. Things on Instagram that weekend. Strategic posts. Calculated posts. Friday evening, Sunset Vineyard photo. Golden hour. Beautiful. Saturday afternoon, 2 wine glasses clinking. Kiara's hand just barely visible in the frame. Her bracelet showing. Better wine. Sunday morning. Hotel pool at night. Lit up. Empty. Romantic. Couldn't sleep. Got an immediate response. Phone calls, messages, panic. I didn't answer any of them. Saturday afternoon, her texts changed tone. Shifted from anger to desperation. I didn't go through with Rodrigo. I'm home alone. This was a mistake. A huge mistake. I love you. Then Saturday night around 11 p.m. If you're with her, I'm calling Rodrigo right now. See how you like it. Do what makes you happy, babe. You have my blessing. Sunday morning, I woke up to absolute chaos. My phone was exploding. Buzzing nonstop. Messages flooding in. Apparently, Rodrigo had come over Saturday night to our house, our home. But it hadn't gone how Jessica imagined, hadn't gone according to her fantasy. According to her frantic 3 a.m. texts, Rodrigo was confused when she answered the door in lingerie. Thought she'd invited him over for extra training sessions, for workout advice, for meal planning help. Explained the hall pass situation, that her husband was away with another woman so she wanted to sleep with him. He got extremely uncomfortable. Said he doesn't get involved with married clients. Said it was unethical. Said it was against gym policy. And he has a girlfriend, serious girlfriend, they live together. The texts got increasingly wild. He has a girlfriend, a live-in girlfriend. He thought I was insane. He thinks I'm pathetic. He left. This is your fault. You knew this would happen. You planned this. Then came the kicker around 7 a.m. I know what you're doing with Kiara. I know what you're doing to me. I'm driving to Napa. I'm coming to that hotel. God, no. Actually did it. She actually drove 3 hours to Napa Valley. She stormed into the hotel breakfast area Sunday morning around 10 a.m. I was sitting with Kiara and 3 other colleagues from our company. Tom from IT, Sarah from HR, Mike from sales. All of us having continental breakfast, coffee, pastries, presentations. Where is she? Jessica screamed from the entrance. Everyone in the restaurant stopped. Forks mid-bite, conversations halting, all eyes turning. Kiara raised her hand awkwardly, confused. Hi Jessica. I'm Kiara. We met at the Christmas party. Pointed at her. Aggressive. Accusing. Stay away from my husband, you home-wrecking bitch. We're at a work conference. Kiara said. Professional. Colleagues. Play innocent. I know what's happening here. I know what you've been doing. The wine, the pool, the whole weekend. Outside. This isn't. Let everyone know what kind of person she is. Let everyone see what a homewrecker looks like. Kiara's boyfriend walked in from the lobby, holding 2 coffee cups. Tall, handsome, confused. They only had oat milk, not almond. That okay? Saw the scene. Dead silence. Complete silence. Stared at him, mouth open. Her boyfriend? Kiara said. Standing now, uncomfortable. This is Wayne's wife, Jessica. Jessica, this is Marcus, my boyfriend of 3 years. He came with me on the trip. More silence. Heavy silence. Everyone in the breakfast area was staring. Phones out. Recording, probably. Office gossip for months. Jessica looked around wildly, desperately, realizing what she'd done, realizing she'd just made a massive scene over nothing. Instagram. The wine team was there, Kiara said, gesturing to our colleagues. We all had dinner together Friday. All went wine tasting Saturday. It's a work conference. Sarah from HR nodded. Yeah, there were like 15 of us at dinner. Wayne talked about you the whole time, actually. Showed us wedding photos. Turned to me. Tears starting. Voice breaking. You made me believe you think exactly what you wanted to think. Just like you wanted me to think Rodrigo was available and interested and waiting for you. You wanted me to believe you'd thought this through. Completely different. It's really not. You wanted a hall pass for a fantasy. I took a hall pass for a work trip. Same rules. Same freedom. Same trust. She ran out. Stumbling. Crying. Everyone watching. I found her in the parking lot 10 minutes later. Sobbing in her car. Makeup destroyed. Hands shaking. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. I ruined everything. Our marriage. My reputation. Everything. We sat in silence, in the driver's seat. Me leaning against the passenger door. Then she said quietly, voice small, can't go back to that gym. Can't face Rodrigo. He thinks I'm a desperate housewife now. He thinks I'm pathetic. I threw myself at him and he rejected me. I leaned against her car, my arms, looked her dead in the eye. Stupid game and won a stupid prize. Her phone buzzed, completely white, drained of all color. She showed me the screen with shaking hands. A text from an unknown number. This is Alicia, Rodrigo's girlfriend. Happened last night from Rodrigo. You're banned from BodyFit Elite effective immediately. Also banned from my salon, Alicia's hair studio. Don't want that energy in my spaces. Don't contact Rodrigo again. Small town. Big gossip. Everyone knew everyone. Jessica looked up at me. Mascara running down her cheeks. Eyes red. Completely destroyed. Humiliated. Broken. And I smiled.